Over 60? Do this 2-minute workout a day to walk safely. Even at 80, are you over 60? Do you find yourself walking more cautiously? Perhaps you've noticed a slight wobble in your step, or you live with a nagging underlying fear of falling. You are not alone. For decades, many of us were told this was just a normal part of getting older. But the latest science tells us something entirely different. That fear of falling isn't just in your head, it's your body signaling a problem. But it's a problem we can fix. Researchers have pinpointed the primary cause of this instability. It's not just one thing, it's a combination of a decline in hip, leg, and core strength, combined with subtle balance issues. These weaknesses develop silently over the years. But the exciting news is that they are reversible.
You don't need grueling, hour-long workouts. In fact, scientific evidence shows a simple, daily 2-minute workout can powerfully strengthen the exact muscles and balance systems that prevent falls. But here's the catch. Not all exercises are created equal. Doing the wrong movements, or doing them incorrectly, can waste your time or even increase your risk. That's why today, I am going to show you the 4 essential, science-backed exercises designed for your body after 60. These 4 movements target the precise muscles responsible for safe, confident walking, giving you the strength and stability to stay independent and active, even well into your 80s. Let's get started. The 10-second longevity test, single leg balance. Host. Our first exercise is possibly the single most important movement for your mobility as you age. Here's a hook for you. What if I told you there's a simple 10-second test that researchers at the renowned Mayo Clinic found predicts your longevity and fall risk better than many expensive medical tests? It's this, the single leg balance. Why is this so powerful? Because balance isn't just about your legs. It's a complex conversation between your brain, your muscles, your inner ear, and your vision, all working in harmony. When you practice this one simple move, you wake up those thousands of tiny stabilizer muscles around your ankles and hips. You sharpen your proprioception. That's your body's GPS system that tells you where you are in space, and you automatically engage your core. Here's how to do it safely. 1. Stand next to a sturdy chair or kitchen counter. This is your safety net. There is no shame in using it. 2. Place your feet hip-width apart. 3. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Slowly lift your left foot just a few inches off the ground. Even 1 inch counts. 4. Crucial tip. Keep your standing knee soft, slightly bent, not locked. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head to stay tall. 5. Your goal is to hold this for 10 to 30 seconds. 6. Breathe naturally. Many people hold their breath, which makes it harder. 7. Gently lower your foot, and then switch sides. Do this 3 times on each leg. You might notice one side is much stronger than the other. This is completely normal and exactly why we practice. The real power here isn't just physical, it's the mental confidence you build. In the world of fall prevention, that confidence is everything.
Stop shuffling, start striding, heel-to-toe walk. Have you ever noticed how, as we age, many of us unconsciously adopt that wide, wobbly, toddler-like stance? We shuffle, we widen our steps. This isn't a choice, it's a sign that our balance system has deteriorated and we're losing walking confidence. We are going to reverse that right now with our second exercise, the heel-to-toe walk, also known as tandem walking. This exercise directly combats that wide stance by retraining your brain and body to walk on a narrow, stable base. The science is remarkable. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who practiced tandem walking for just 2 minutes daily showed a 43% improvement in their balance scores after only 4 weeks. This isn't just a leg exercise, it's a brain exercise. You are forcing your core, your ankle muscles, and your brain to coordinate in real time, building stronger, faster neural pathways in your cerebellum, your brain's coordination center.
Here's how to do it. Find a hallway or a clear, straight path. Stand next to a wall if you feel nervous, so you can touch it for support. Imagine you are walking on a tightrope. Place your right foot directly in front of your left, so the heel of your right foot touches the toes of your left foot. There should be no gap. Now, take your next step, placing your left heel against your right toes. Continue this pattern for 10 to 15 steps. Crucial tip: keep your head up and your eyes focused forward on a point on the wall, not down at your feet. Looking down actually makes balancing much harder. Remember, quality over speed. Slow and steady wins this race.
3. Build your get up and go. Strength, half squat. Now for our third exercise, let me ask you this. Can you get up from a comfortable chair without using your hands? Can you climb a flight of stairs without gripping the railing for dear life? Can you get out of a car without that awkward struggle?
If you hesitated, your body is telling you it needs this.
Here's the hard truth. You can have perfect balance, but if your leg muscles are weak, you won't be able to catch yourself when you stumble. This weakness has a name: sarcopenia. The National Institute on Aging warns that leg strength can decline by 3% per year after age 60 if you do nothing. By age 80, that could mean 60% less strength than you had at 60. That is the difference between independence and needing assistance.
We fight this with the single best functional exercise, the half squat.
This move builds your get up and go muscles, your quadriceps, front of your thigh, your glutes, your seat, and your hamstrings. These are the muscles you use for everything.
Here's how to do it safely. Stand in front of a sturdy chair or kitchen counter, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Place your hands on the counter for support. This is not cheating. It's smart training. Imagine you are about to sit down in a chair that's just behind you. Push your hips back first. Lower yourself down about 6 to 8 inches. This is a half squat, not a deep squat. Crucial tip: keep your knees behind your toes and your weight in your heels. Pause for a moment, then push through your heels to stand back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. That's 1 rep. Aim for 5 to 8 repetitions. Rest for 30 seconds and do 2 more sets. Safety tip: keep your chest up and core engaged. Breathe out as you push up. Never hold your breath, as this can spike your blood pressure.
Finally, our fourth exercise. This one is so simple you can do it while watching television, yet it targets a group of muscles that are crucial for walking stability and are almost always overlooked. Have you ever noticed that frustrating, shuffling gait? That feeling that you can't quite lift your feet high enough, which increases your risk of tripping over a curb or the edge of a rug? The culprit is often weak hip flexors. These are the muscles at the front of your hips responsible for lifting your leg when you walk. They weaken significantly with age, and especially if you sit a lot. The seated leg raise strengthens these muscles directly, while also engaging your core.
Here's how to do it. 1. Sit in a sturdy, firm chair. Sit up tall with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. 2. Place your hands on the sides of the chair for support. 3. Engage your core by pulling your belly button slightly toward your spine. 4. Keeping your right knee straight, lift your right leg until it's parallel to the floor, or as high as you comfortably can. Your thigh should lift off the chair. 5. Hold this position for 2 to 3 seconds. Really focus on squeezing the muscles at the front of your hip and thigh. 6. Slowly lower your leg back down with control. Don't just drop it. The lowering phase is just as important for building strength. 7. That's 1 rep. Perform 8 to 12 repetitions on your right leg, then switch to your left. How to make it more challenging: when you're ready. As you lift, point your toes toward your shin. This adds resistance by engaging your shin muscles. Increase the hold at the top from 3 seconds to 5 seconds. For a very advanced challenge, you can try lifting both legs at the same time, but only attempt this if the single leg raises feel very comfortable and you have no back pain, as this dramatically increases the demand on your core.
The benefits go far beyond just walking. Strong hip flexors improve your posture, can reduce lower back pain, and make activities like climbing stairs or stepping over an object much, much safer.
And there you have it. 4 simple, powerful exercises that, when combined, take less than 2 minutes but address every major component of safe, confident walking. Let's review what you've just learned. 1. Single leg balance, to train your stability and your brain's GPS system. 2. Heel-to-toe walk, to improve your gait, narrow your base, and build neural coordination. 3. Half squat, to build the raw, functional leg strength you need for daily life. 4. Seated leg raises, to strengthen those often neglected hip flexors so you stop shuffling and start striding. I know what you might be thinking. Just 2 minutes? Can that really make a difference? I want to be very clear about this. The research is undeniable. Consistency beats intensity every single time, especially after 60. You don't need marathon workout sessions. You need daily practice. That 2-minute daily deposit into your health bank is what creates profound, lasting change. It's manageable, it's achievable, and it's effective. So here is my challenge to you. I want you to try these 4 exercises just once a day for the next 2 weeks. That's it. Just 2 minutes a day for 14 days. Mark it on your calendar, set a reminder on your phone, whatever it takes. And then, I want you to come back to this video and tell me what you notice. Do you feel more stable? Is it easier to get out of your car? Do you feel more confident just walking to the mailbox? I genuinely want to know. This isn't just about avoiding a fall. This is about your life. We are not just trying to add years to your life. We are fighting to add life to your years. The goal here is longevity, yes, but it's longevity with freedom, confidence, and independence. It's the ability to play with your grandkids, to travel, to live in your own home, and to never feel like a burden. That is what these exercises give you. Which of these 4 exercises are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found this video valuable, please share it with someone you care about who is also over 60. These simple movements could genuinely change a person's life. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you're subscribed because in my next video, we're going to talk about the single biggest nutritional mistake people make after 60 that accelerates muscle loss, that sarcopenia we talked about. You don't want to miss it. Now don't just watch, get up, choose one exercise and take action. Your 80-year-old self will thank you for it. Subscribe for more. If you're ready to improve your health with science-backed nutrition and practical tips for healthy aging, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell. We post new videos every week.
The information in this video is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. It is advisable to consult your physician or another qualified healthcare provider if you have any questions concerning medical conditions.
Subscribe for more. If you're ready to improve your health with science-backed nutrition and practical tips for healthy aging, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell. We post new videos every week. Medical disclaimer: the content in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. This information should not replace the advice of your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional.
Always consult your physician with any questions you have about a medical condition or before making any changes to your health or lifestyle.